Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Volkex Plays Hearthstone. Today we're going to be continuing our Priest Arena, pretty much where we left off, 3 and 1.
You asked for it.
I'm gonna try to, just pretty much see how far we can go. Gonna throw away these. I think keeping this is fine. We can buff an early minion, make it harder for a mage to deal with. Like either one of these two drops. But, yeah. How's everybody doing? It's been a couple days since I played this game. I have nothing against Hearthstone. I find it very fun. That's why I play it. But I don't play it that often. I think it's a game I enjoy watching more than I do playing. So that's why I always find myself playing it more than, or watching it more than playing it. Like, I think my favorite Hearthstone streamer is obviously, or easily, NL Crip. I think Crip's pretty cool. He's fun to watch.
Don't forget to tip your Tauren.
He's not a bad guy. And I love Arena more than I do any of the constructed modes, so watching Crip is just, I guess, natural. I used to watch a lot of Hafu. Hafu's also very good. She's mainly an Arena player. I think those two are usually my go-tos for when I want to watch Hearthstone. I've been watching some Sky's Toast. He's pretty cool. He plays odd decks, and I think that's what makes him fun to watch. Just the weirdness. But he's a pretty creative, constructive player, and that's always a joy. Let's. I guess I can draw first. See if we can get something to help us out. Darn it. Playing a 3-3 I think is better. Or really, 2-2 is fine as well. Doesn't matter. Jiraxis. A mage having the secret mana bind is kind of nice. Like, I can just take a free spell. I don't really want to play Jiraxis. I think my deck is late game good enough on its own. But I think just kidnapping a spell is kind of dope. Especially seeing as I got some big minions coming up, that means I can steal some of their late game removal. Which will obviously just make it easier to control the board, because playing Priest is all about controlling the board. Because your hero power makes it so you have greater board control than most classes. Because of healing your minions, it lets you make better trades, more consistent trades, and you have to do a lot of crazy stuff. So like, us playing this is fine. It gives me a lot of stuff on the board.
The game begins.
If you're sure.
Maybe trading heal is the better thing to do. Makes it less awkward. But really, if he hits something, I can just fully fire it.
I am not a morning person.
That's interesting. Definitely makes hitting this a terrible decision not to do. I'm gonna draw a lot of cards. Drawing doesn't seem bad.
Join or die. If you're sure.
Oh, yeah. This brings question. ideas. So I think what he's gonna do is trade this here, and then fit me here. So play this.
To the Sindora.
Just because if he misplays and does this, I still get a free card. We'll see how it is. Like, as a priest also, you don't have to worry too much about your health total. Not till later in the game, because you can obviously heal yourself. Plus you have cards like this, Holy Fire, which heal you for 5. Then I have, I was gonna trade both of these like this.
Brothers, heed my call.
To play.
Truth is my shield.
Play these. They're played like this because of what's that card called? Meteor. Basically, if this was in the middle, all you have to do is hit the 1/1, then play Meteor, and everything dies. Because Meteor does 15 damage and 3 damage to the units on the other side. So with this play, if he plays Meteor, it's trade or ping, and then Meteor drops here. It only kills these, and I'll still have a 1/2, which might not be considered valuable, but if he hits it with this, I can deal 2 damage and kill it off. Flame Strike? No, that's a fun. Now the question is he going to do that? That works out in my favor. Now I can just do this. I can play Mana Bind. Yeah, I did that on purpose. I wasn't paying attention. I forgot that heals me to full health. I'll trade here. Just to get rid of the Divine Shield. Playing the 2/2 would have been better, but I wasn't paying attention. I forgot I was full health at this point. It's okay, I'm tricking him to thinking I'm bad, which I kinda am, but he doesn't know that. So I'm tricking him into believing that, and then I'll come up with better plays later.
Someday I'll be just like you.
I think I kind of want to save this just a little bit longer, seeing as he doesn't have much anyway. Like, play this stuff. Deal. Let's see if I can, like, make him think, oh, there's no AoE, I can fully lay down my board. I can just throw my hand on there and there's nothing he can do. And then, once he's fallen for the trap, boom. Of course, if he also just plays Flame Strike, I get Flame Strike for free and I can destroy his board anyway. The other reason I didn't play this is because Dragonfire Potion doesn't deal damage to dragons. That is a dragon. Yeah, proper order. Once again, you normally would not want to do something like that, but as I said, Dragonfire Potion doesn't deal damage to dragons. So therefore it's okay.
Sealing triple.
Something like
Wish to live
this.
forever.
I guess we'll kill one of these 2/2s? No, we'll kill the 4. Okay, hold on a second. Alright. So if I kill this, trade here, he's going to get that pain, he's going to get the 4/1. But if I trade here, he's only going to get a 2/2 which I'm largely okay with. Or he can trade pain. He just plays like a flame strike or something, I get the flame strike for free. So that's not too bad. That's deal withable.
Engaging TC-130 into dislocation.
That card. I hate this card so much. And there's the flame strike. There's no reason for me not to play the flame strike here. With this setup, I could save it. Because he's not getting through these taunts too easy. Excuse me. Sorry. Like now he just has to know that in the back of his head there's a flea. There's a flea. Yep. There's a flea on his desk and it's hopping around. That's why he's so slow at playing his cards. No. There's a free flame strike in my hand. More AoE? I'm a priest, dog. That wasn't your most intelligent decision. Like, trying to make those sorts of value trades against a priest isn't so good. I'll just heal and get better trades than you can. So it's alright for me. You want to be silly.
It's time for a lot of blood.
That's annoying, but I got cards for that. Ooh, this is tough. He's got big minions in his hand. This is the card I want. If he does not, this is the card I want. I think I'm gonna take this. We're gonna do that. Double mind control is never a bad thing. But neither is a big time. This makes me wish I had the mind control unless he gets the one that you can't cast spells on it. It's very possible I top deck mind control. Like I said, big taunts. We have a 1 in 8 chance. Oh, that's gross. That means my big taunt does nothing. So there's no point in pinging. You should have pinged my face. So I'm gonna do this. Seeing as my taunt's dead anyway.
Gadgets and Gazette.
Because of the poisonous traits. I think I should buff this just so it doesn't die to like anything but me. Or polymorph. You need specifically like a meteor or polymorph, something that just hard removal. One more. There we go.
What to do? What to do?
I don't know what's in his hand if he's doing that.
Side effects? No.
Well, that sucks to see. Sorry for you.
I want answers.
I will be going to face down, sir. as I just want to put the pressure on and try to finish this game out. I know I have a mind control, so any big mini he plays is going to end up eventually being mine. He's only going to play small stuff. That works out for me. There's also another power word, Tentacles, coming. I'm just going to play this, not going to worry about the passive. Once again, playing like this is for Meteor. If I put the big, like this guy here, he gets to Meteor this and kill pretty much everything on my board. Like this, he has to Meteor here. That's fine. Gets to freeze me for a turn. But that's this is still unkillable. He can kill that if he wants to. This pretty lady ain't going nowhere. Pretty sure she's an elf lady. Sounds like an elf lady. This is easily the biggest daring reporter I've ever seen.
Settle the ship.
She's huge.
It's boom o'clock.
That seems like a mistake on so many levels.
Ash to ash.
The hardest thing about Priest though is your push, like your late game, like dealing 4 damage outside of like if I lose my minions, is damn near impossible. With like my spells gone, it's really hard. She's got Fireball. Yeah, there it is. Aim a Frostbolt? Yes, just that's fine. If she plays another minion, like I said, oh, I can top deck Power with Tentacles as well. Oh, never mind. She made sure that wasn't happening. There's the Tentacles. So, Tentacles, Mind Control, and one other card. Something else, I got the Tentacles. So, in my deck is Mind Control and one other card that I don't know what it is right now. Oh, there's Meteor.
I am almost out of cards.
There's Mind Control. Now let's find out what my last card is. Like, if this goes to fatigue and they don't have like a minion, they lose. I can not do anything. I don't have to play this yet. Say it's something annoying. Say like something I can't target with a spell. I can just freeze it.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
But say that card in their hand is a fireball, then I just lose. So it's easier to just for me to heal myself repeatedly.
I'm almost out of cards.
Because they'll hit fatigue and start dying. Like that. That belongs to me now.
Job done.
I'm out of cards.
Now they need like Deathwing to win. Like one of those 2 cards has to be Deathwing.
What we do.
I mean, I could have just killed him.
You win this
Where's the fucking man? That's pretty dope. On to the next game.
Tranda!
I think the biggest turning point could have been when I drew my spell.
Give me strength.
And just get back. And the fact that I took Power Word Tentacles over Mind Control. Because say I did take Mind Control, but that thing was untargetable by spells,
I greet you.
it would have just been more annoying.
Blessings to you.
Because then I wouldn't have been able to buff minions afterwards. I got those too.
Thank you.
Ash to ash.
Like, it's perfectly fine if he kills this, right? Because then I get 2 more cards in my hand instead of 1. And I get this big juicy dragon. See? If I trade it 1 for 2, then I'm gonna get another one. That'll give me like 8 cards. And this will be a 4-8 instead of a 4-6 or 4-7. So this thing is going to be quite juicy and lovingly hard to deal with. By lovingly, I mean amazing. Unless he has, like, coin Blast Crystal Potion, which I don't remember if he coined or not, but I don't think so. I could buff it, but I ain't gonna. Just get rid of the stuff behind the taunts. Make my life a little bit easy. Oh, that's annoying. So lurkers are basically like, as you can see here, cards that have increased damage on
Wish to live forever.
my turn, but decreased attack on his turn. So it drops down to a 1. Like it says, has +3 attack during your opponent's turn, so it makes it so they can't be used aggressively while still being amazing defensive cards. And the fact that they're elementals, if you were trying to make some sort of elemental deck, it would be quite nice. That's weird. That card's terrible. Don't know how that ended up in his deck. Probably bad luck. Unless he's got, like, the ultimate spell warlock and he just needs spell damage. Or that. Buffing, it's good too. You know, don't let your dreams be dreams.
Gadgets and Gazette always get
Trade this. 310. Not trying to play into what's it called? That stupid mind control tag. I should have healed my dragon. Wasn't paying attention. I'm not thinking too well. I don't know, my brain's just kinda in a different spot. Kinda foggy. Yep. The exact reason why I should have healed my dragon. It's alright though, let's try to get a good minion back.
Game begins.
That's pretty decent. Having an elemental basically means that Tolvir card I have
I'm not ready.
will always be able to be activated. You're about to be ready.
dance with me.
So I say we like buff,
Checkmate.
trade, taunt, heal. Now if you're wondering why I healed this one over this one, like it has more health, yeah, and also Warlocks have a card called Mortal Coil, which does 1 damage and lets them heal. And they also have Twisting Nether, which, you know, makes none of that matter.
Forget to tip your Taurus.
That's an annoying card. Didn't think it would come up, but you know. Alright then. So we got ourselves a high quality demon lock over here. Maybe I should have played one more just to have a 1-2. Because the way this is looking, it's like 2, 3, 4, 2. Then I don't have anything. Okay, yep. Don't get +1, +1, or +2, +2, or whatever. Health buffs. That's fine. Wind Fury is manageable. Nope. Freeze. Murder. Face. Freeze Murder Face is like when Mr. Freeze and
The truth is in here.
Two-Face combine. Be Batman's worst nightmare.
I hope you like my invention.
They become Freeze Murder Face.
Out of my jungle.
Do I go for a second taunt? What's better? Like a legendary? A 5/5 for 4 isn't bad. RNG, let's go.
Out of my jungle.
Hey, that's perfect too. I'm gonna fill the board. I'm trying to end this game here. I got a couple out cards, such as oh yeah, it's over. It's GG. I had some outs in the form of 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well played.
Holy Fire would have been a dope out.
Truth is my glory to the Sintora.
You're sure?
I could have also got Mind Control to just take one of his big minions and then do some quality trading. Mind Control, Holy Fire. I don't really have Shadow Word Death. If I had gotten Dragon Fire Potion, I could have made some quality trades, and then went face and wiped his board, wiped both our boards realistically. Yeah, I had a couple, I'd say. So I wasn't in too bad of a spot.
Let the hunt begin.
Alone give me strength.
I'm going to keep Shadow Visions. And that. This to kill an early minion. This to draw a good card. Or to draw a spell, like one of my later spells. And this is just obviously for turn 3. So like if he plays like a 1-drop, that's gonna piss me off. Gone. May the light smite you! Can you imagine if priests had this ability in real life and they could just go around burning whoever they wanted to just with the light? Like the light of God. Anybody that they call the heathen. Our world would have never progressed any further than like the Dark Ages. Everybody would just be a heathen. There's no merit to whining. There might have been some. This will handle just nightly.
I suppose.
Because normally, like I said, right, Priest has issues dealing with these sorts of things. But if he's going to trade, even if it's like cat trick, it's not too bad.
Job's done.
That must be like explosive trap or something. Because cat trick wouldn't even be so bad. So tracking is basically discover before discover. You get to look at the top 3 and discard the ones you don't want. We'll play this here.
Gazette always gets the
Melt away. Job's
Oh, it's
done.
freezing trap. Okay, that's perfectly fine as well. Rather it happens now than later. On something I wish that I
My shield for
could have got it to happen on this, but we'll work it out. Holy Fire is a nice get. I guess both options are fine. Shimmering Tempest is dope. A free mage spell? Gimme. Mage spells are so powerful, usually. So to get a free one is nice. Although he gets to make some really good trades on board, I have enough healing and freezing in my deck that I should be okay. Got Holy Fire here. I can take out some cards. We're gonna get a mage spell, so that should make it easy to take out some cards. I got Dragon Fire Potion. Normally don't have dragons. It could have been better. Freezing any of these really sucks. Because he gets like to trade the 2-1 and the 3, and I just have to deal with that. But I think take Dragonfire.
Ash to ash.
What I want him to do is be like extra greedy. That works for me. Smart. Annoying. Smart. We'll take like the play would have been trade Dragonfire, get the board control with the 1/1.
You can't hide from me.
Kinda gotta do that. That looks weird, but I think it's my best option at winning. Like, he's gonna drop me down to 2 health. But I think I can recover from 2. That's really nice.
When Earth moves,
I have to heal every turn. But this only does 1 damage. It has to trade both of those, so I don't think I need to hit this. I can wait. So basically, I'm working with 8 mana. Unless he has like a charge or something. For direct damage, I'm okay. Because I can even Stonehill Defender.
Flames consume you.
Like I said, unless he has some sort of direct damage, I'm okay.
Did Ragnaros give you frozen throne packs? Huh. I didn't think so.
Yeah. Alright, we'll play one more game. So unfortunate that he ended up getting the direct damage that he needed.
Tyrande versus Rexxar.
Not the same hunter, is it? That's a different hunter.
Alone give me strength.
Drop this. Keep that. 2 damage is always nice. These 2 cards combo nicely together. I think that's supposed to be like Jiraiya from Naruto. Man, if he hadn't played that deadly shot, that game would have been so free.
Don't forget to tip your Tauren.
I don't want to heal it. But getting a second minion down is
Ash to ash.
fine. Odds coming.
Gadgets and Gazette always gets the scoop.
Is it always, or just more often than not? There's a difference there. There's a mighty big difference.
Melt away.
Now, with that card, Igneous Elemental being the only thing that's died on my side of the board this game, I can get it back and get a nice stack of lid dudes.
The game begins.
Ash to ash.
Trade here. Face. Normally it feels like as a priest you never have this type of board control versus a hunter. That's gonna be annoying. But he's gonna get a bunch of little 1/1 rats. They should all gain charge because they're beast.
Oh,
It's a little bit annoying, but it's whatever.
Gadgets and Gazette always gets the
Still in a good spot. I got instant removal if something
Come midnight.
unduly annoying should pop up. Darn, I didn't play an elemental last time. So we'll throw this in there. We'll do that.
I
Not
want
using that.
answers.
Dragonfire.
Melt away.
Hunters also have annoying in-between cards. So this should be played here,
Job done.
I think. Yeah, because now it's immune to it. So even if he uses explosive shot here, this will live, these 2 will die. This won't take any damage, so you can't get to this still. Oh, Grievous Bite is another one. I forgot Grievous Bite existed, I will be honest. Anywho, now I get my taunt. Actually, we're gonna hold off on the... Should I? Yeah, we're gonna hold off on the taunts. We're just gonna freeze this. And heal.
I want answers.
Cool thing, this is an elemental. Taunt's still charged up if I want it. All these little 1/1 duders are elementals. So basically, whenever I want that taunt, it's mine. Like this turn. This turn will be a glorious turn to help the taunt. And guess what?
Winner's moves.
Say bye-bye to the duder. Play a couple 1/1s. You'll know my guy.
I want answers.
Well fought. I concede.
Easy peasy. Love me some Christy. And with that, we will call this an episode. Thank you once again for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit like. If you want to see more of my content, please subscribe, as new stuff will be coming out every day. And with that, I thank you and have a great one. Peace.